Hi everybody, it's Mark from Doname What Leisure Kingdom. Thank you for joining me here today at the showground here at Doname What Leisure in Hilton. So this afternoon we have for you a 2023 Auto Trail V-Line 635 SE. So it's a brand new vehicle currently on display here at the showground at Doname What Leisure. It's finished in Lanzarote Grey. It's a 2.3 140 horsepower 6-speed manual engine and gearbox. It's got the Fiat black and chrome finished alloy wheels. Inside, this one's already been opted to have the driver's door, passenger door and windscreen blinds. So as you can see, they fold up nice and easily, keeping the front of the van nice and private when you are staying in the back. It's got swivel captain seats, driver and passenger seat, and being the 635, it's 6.36 metres in total length, weighing in at 3.5 tonne, and because it is a slightly bit longer van, you've got a bit more access behind the driver's seat, but I'll show you more about that when we get on the inside. We've got your electric hookup point just here. A little bit further back, we've got the toilet cassette just inside there, and then the fridge vents, because it comes with a 3-way fridge freezer that runs off gas, 12 volt or 240. Wastewater points are just underneath, so you've got a clean water tank and a wastewater tank, and then you've got the exhaust flue for the heating system as well in there. Barn doors to the rear of the van, and you've got a reverse camera fitted into the high level LED brake light. When you open these up, on the inside of the doors, you've got blackout blinds and fly nets on the rear windows, and they're also on the rest of the windows all the way around the van. Plenty of storage because you've got the overhead lockers and the nice LED strip lights that run right the way across. I've left the blinds shut in the roof to the rear of the van because with the sun shining through, you wouldn't see much because the camera would just pick up sunlight. Your bench seats, passenger side and driver side. Passenger side is just a tad longer than the driver's side. So what you can do is use these as 2 single beds, or underneath the sofa section here, just at the back over there, you will see there is 2 supports. So how this makes into one big double is those 2 supports fit into the 2 sections here, one there and one at the front, and then the bed base lifts up, slides in, and it rests on the supports, one at the front and one at the back. So when you want to use that as one large double bed, you can sleep sideways or long ways in the motorhome because there's plenty of room to do that, and it's nice and easy to do. You'll see there's a port on the floor to the rear of the van, so if you leave it as a lounge, you can put the table leg in there with a tabletop on and use it as a nice dining area if the weather's a bit rough outside. This side of the van, so passenger side, that's a storage unit that runs right the way through underneath as well. But what you've got to think of, when it's made up as a bed, you're going to have a little bit extra space underneath here as well. And then this side, you've got a little bit of storage, but then further along you've got access to your leisure battery, your control panel, the water heater, all that sort of bits and bobs. You can open the doors out much wider as well. Push the button into the side of the door and open that round, and it gives you a bit more access into the rear of the van if you want to as well. And then I'm just going to close that up round the passenger side. So it's got an underslung LPG gas tank, that's your filler, and you can also get adapters that screw onto this section here. So if you do want to spend a little bit of time abroad or out of the country, screw on the adapter, and then you can use the gas fill systems if you're over offshore like France, Spain, wherever you want to go. Water fill's just there, and then when you open the habitation slide door to the side, you've got internal fly screen, so that pulls across nice and easily. Button for the electric step. This one's for this awning light strip that runs around the front of the kitchen unit. You've also got a high level LED awning light as well, and you've got a wind out canopy on there as well. And also push in there, pop that up, and then you've got a worktop extension for the kitchen and a little 3-pin socket underneath there, so when you've got your canopy wound out, you can run power out into your awning if you want to. So down in the cab, so this is a 2 sleeper 2 traveller, so you've got driver's seat, passenger seat. On the cab, this one comes with the upgraded Accent head unit, so it's got reverse camera displays on there as well, DAB radio, Bluetooth connectivity, really nice chunky steering wheel with all the controls on there as well. And being the version 8 cab, it comes with the digital display dash, and you can see that running all the way along the back of the dashboard, you've actually got that big pull out blind that goes right up to the top of the window, keeps it nice and private. You've got the air conditioning controls on there as well, and hazard lights, all those bits and bobs. and there's a couple of USB sockets built in. Being the slightly longer van, as we discussed earlier, you get a power socket to the rear, an additional storage locker at the top, and then you get lots more space to move the driver's seat, storage locker behind there as well, and then the top for the dining table actually fits here as well. And then in these boxes are the little bits that you will need, like the centre support for the wind out canopy and the winder for the awning. In here, it's an all-in-one wet room, so it's an all-in-one toilet shower, and then we've got a little bit of toilet space in there, storage space in there, your fold-out sink, and the nice size vanity mirror at the back of that as well. And then this one has also been spec'd with a solar panel, which is on the roof, which sends charge back to the vehicle and leisure battery, and also with a microwave. There will be a glass plate for it, we just take it out when the vehicles are on show. Nice size sink with hot and cold running water, a lot of storage space underneath, 3-ring gas hob, and then you've got an all-in-one combi oven and grill. A little bit further back, we've got an extra storage locker just here over the fridge, so just to the rear of the bathroom. Your table leg is stored away in there, and then you've got the nice fridge freezer, which is 3-way, and you've got that removable freezer unit at the top if you don't want to use it and you're going away just for a weekend. TV point to the rear of the van, so you've got the bracket just here. The storage lockers all the way across, right the way down the driver and the passenger seat. And this vehicle actually comes with access to the My Auto Trail tracking subscription as well. So you create an account on the My Auto Trail website, attach the vehicle to it, and then you can jump on there, keep track of your service history, warranty, and you can also pay a subscription for a tracking service. Television point is just underneath there, and then you've got these really nice bench seats. Van conversions are brilliant, lots and lots of access, loads of freedom. They'll fit width wise into a normal car parking space, but you will have to watch the length. But it's just a beautiful thing, really friendly to use, dead simple, really accessible, very handy for a last minute weekend away with the other half or a friend, whatever you wanted to do. It's available on site, and you can come and view. If you'd like to book an appointment for a viewing on this vehicle or anything else we've got on show at the showground, please give us a call. My name's Mark, speak to you soon.